today. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 71 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Watson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. On first down, Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Now Watson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll try the air now with Watson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This now a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The kick by Bass is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, one possession, one drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the...
And got his man, complete. Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jamison Williams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season. But they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew. So plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second down and 6 now. Here's Watson. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And Denver getting set to take the field. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, You're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Parks. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Watson's throw here caught by Mims. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Watson. This one into the hands of Hurd. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Watson. And that one too wide and incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play, but Mark Brunell, when he's in Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. This is caught. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw is Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, Brent, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is...
He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer... answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Davis Price. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
20. He will have. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now it's Watson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down. Going for it. Here's Davis Price. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Watson on 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second is Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Watson down to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Back to throw. Watson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal. Here's Watson now on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown Broncos. From a yard out. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off. 3 touchdowns so far.
Davis Price up the middle. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, here's Davis Price. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Davis Price once more. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll give this to Davis Price running right. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Herbert flushed out right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Davis Price. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's a give to Davis Price. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're going to pass here with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Davis-Price with it. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So Deshaun Watson in the offense, down by 15. A little under 40 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. Watson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Here's Watson. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude. The lungs expand. You go down to the regular. Oh, my goodness, they can go all day. And, in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the